Alright then, well. With the old whistle there.
And then die on the first episode.
No, I just want to get it all cleared out. Don't need to be hacking up loogies.
You talking about that kind of sounds good for the ears.
Just make it an ASMR
Just
video.
a whole episode of us playing Yakuza 0 with just the whole time.
Oh god. It's like an ASMR person's worst nightmare.
Someone's into it. By the way, this is a link between nerds.
Yeah, it's like between nerds. I'm Nick. As Christian. We're gonna play a little Yakuza 0 today.
New game.
New game.
I'm not playing it hard. Go normal.
I just say you play with whatever you feel in your soul, my guy.
Got the Dragon God amulet for Kazuma and Mad Dog gloves for Goro Majima's presents. This is a work of fiction. This work takes place in 1988.
I was 3.
I wasn't existing yet.
High five.
Woo! So, that's young ass Kazuo Kiryu. I think he's only like 90. He's either in his late teens or early 20s in this game. But
He already looked like a Mayan.
oh yeah, he came out with that chin. So I'm gonna let the plot develop. But one thing, if we play through enough of these, you're gonna notice, at least for this one and the actual first one,
Yeah.
there's a theme to Kazuma Kiryu's life when it comes into connection to the Yakuza.
Seems like there's a lot of punching.
Well, there's that. There's also the fact that I don't know why he's still loyal to the Yakuza. I don't know if he is by like 3 or 2. I haven't even played through all of 1. I've played through a portion of this one.
Yeah, see, I've played up to the boss fight you have at one dude's funeral in 1. And that's
Oh, yeah, where you fight the big bald dude.
Yeah.
He's in this one.
Right.
But he's constantly getting framed by people in the Yakuza. So
Yeah, you'd think like, just fool me once, shame on you.
fool me twice. I probably shouldn't come back.
Right.
Fool me 3 times. Well, I'm not very bright. At that point, you're asking for it.
Right.
I want to be framed. I love going to prison for the Yakuza. Okay.
Yeah, by the time Game 6 rolls around, it's got to be like just second nature to him. Like prison? Yeah, prison.
Prison? Yeah, I feel out of place when if I'm out here. But I think going forward after Yakuza 5 and then they release, because in Japan it's called like a dragon, it's not called Yakuza.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure after December 9th, 1988, after Yakuza 5 and then they released Like a Dragon, I think all of them going forward in English will be called Like a Dragon.
That's right. But yeah, because Like a Dragon Ishin was...
Yeah. Like, it's basically Yakuza. And by the way, if anyone hasn't played the Yakuza games, they're all in Japanese. There are no English. So that's why we're talking over it, and hope you can read fast enough. But
if you can't, this video has a pause button.
Oh yeah, you can pause it if you give a shit about the story.
Which, I mean,
Also, besides like a handful of people, Kazuma Kiryu is the tallest man in Japan.
yes, he's a big motherfucker. He's just like...
Like I was saying, because there's like a few characters you run into who are like close to his height.
Sorry, he forgot to shave his pixels off this morning.
Not this guy. But
Oh no, there's the blood.
look at those sideburns.
Right?
Pussy, come on. Make the bad decision like everyone else does to fight Kazuma Kiryu. Whenever I play these games, I feel like Yakuza. Have you ever seen Fist of the North Star?
No.
Okay, so the premise behind Fist of the North Star is like there's an apocalyptic event. I don't remember what it is, but it follows. Of course, now that I talk about it, I can't remember its fucking name.
It's gonna sound dumb. Like I get the premise to it because like I've played that Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise video game.
Yeah, which I think that one does just follow the story. of the original anime because you play as how'd it go? I don't know why I stopped talking. Like I said, it's all in Japanese, so it's not like you need to hear the voices anyway.
Golden Loose J.
Now it's gonna bother me until I can remember his goddamn name. The guy from Fist of the North Star.
Oh,
because my brain just keeps repeating Kazuma Kiryu, and that's what we're doing now, but it's not what I'm talking about.
If my PlayStation wasn't so far away, I'd boot it up and check for you.
I'm gonna Google it. Kenshiro.
That's it.
But so like Kenshiro is like this amazing martial artist, you know, he makes people explode pressure points. I feel like Yakuza is Fist of the North Star if the world didn't end.
Right.
And instead of there being a Kenshiro, it's Kazuma Kiryu.
I can dig it.
But he doesn't kill anybody, so he never gets to say the line from yeah.
He doesn't get to do the memes.
Oh, there's plenty of memes in this game. Also, you know what I understand, especially if this happens with like I don't use the word older people because there are people who are really much older than me.
Right.
But I've noticed people who were around before really the pervasiveness of the internet. If they're trying to remember something and you bring up the fact that they have a fucking phone in their pocket and they can just look it up, they get defensive, like that's cheating.
Well, I kind of get it though, because like when sorry, I had a stroke apparently. When like when I was a kid, like you didn't have that, so it was fun to just argue back and forth. Like, I think it was
and like if I'm in the heat of the moment, like we're having an actual discussion about something, and then the phrase "let me look it up" comes up. No, we're talking.
Right.
Don't touch your phone. But if it's literally just us going, what the fuck was that called? Or trying to think of a name, like just Google it.
I get that.
I don't want to sit here for the next 10 minutes just staring like off into space with my brain just repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Because like if I do that, like I won't go to sleep. Because I remember one night I couldn't remember Keanu Reeves. Couldn't remember his name. Because we were talking about The Matrix.
Oh, okay.
Could not remember his name.
That's unfortunate.
And I was like, I'm not going to go to sleep until I remember that name. And I literally, we went to bed at like 1 in the morning. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and basically shouted, Keanu Reeves!
Keanu Reeves!
And my buddy was like, what the fuck? I was like, I remember his name! Neo's name is Keanu Reeves. Well, his actor's name is Keanu Reeves. Shit, I don't remember this song. Ooh,
Boobies.
I don't remember this song.
Not the boobies. I don't remember this. This is also the Kiwami remake.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've added or changed it.
Well, I don't know if this is... So I know Yakuza Kiwami is for 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And I don't know when 0 came out in between those. Because I don't think they did a remake of 0. I think 0 was just already in the updated.
Yeah, in the updated engine. Yeah, that's possible.
Man, why does everybody keep looking at me weird? Oh, shit, I got blood on my face.
Oh, man, I shouldn't eat that hot dog like that. Ketchup everywhere.
It's like he just grabbed the hot dog, shoved it in the front of his face, then smeared it to his mouth. Kazuma Kiryu. He can pick a bike up and hit you with it. Doesn't know how to eat hot dogs.
Well, it's like that gag in Airplane with the guy that's got a drinking problem. Every time he tries to take a drink, he starts like having it on his face.
He's like, are you okay? Yeah, I have a drinking problem. Just throws it over his shoulder, hits himself in the face.
Yeah. Hey lady, quit talking to your boyfriend.
I wish. God, fucking pager.
Right.
Something I love about Japanese culture in general, or specific, is they like to keep around classic things like that. But there's still payphones in Japan.
Oh really?
There's still people who use pagers.
That's
like
rad.
They still use flip phones. So like, it's the crazy thing about Japan. Like all of this technology comes out of it, But the people who actually live there don't fucking care.
Speaking of...
That's probably a generalization. I've never been to Japan.
Well, but I mean, like speaking of that thing, like...
Bound by
well, speaking of cell phones, anyway. I saw a thing yesterday that was a prototype, like a concept phone for Motorola, where it's like maybe 2/3 the size of...
How long the mouse is being on the screen?
Uh-oh. It's like 2/3 the size of like this phone normally. But then you push a button and it extends up by rolling out part of the back of the screen onto the front of the screen. Or the back of the phone onto the front of the phone.
Yeah.
And makes it longer to like a normal cell phone height. To where it's kind of like those phones in the Matrix where you click them and they extend it out to the top. Just it happens much, much slower. Just...
I mean, before you know it, they'll not be that way.
Right.
Look,
Oh no, my mom wants something.
Alright, so we're gonna walk around looking for Nishikiyama. So our save points are cell phones. We're gonna go ahead and save.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to watch all that opening again.
That's fair. Also, I mean, that's like... Well, save points in general really aren't a thing anymore in video games.
No, most of it's autosave. And I mean, this game has autosave in certain parts, but when you're out just walking around for the most part, the game doesn't do autosave. Also, Kazuma sprints, does not give a fuck about who's in the way.
Nah, he just throws people. He's just like, fuck out.
Please, somebody help me. Running shakedowns on our turf, so we just set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Can't. Oh.
Me. No, go
Game
nowhere.
over, so let me walk away. No.
That would be hilarious if we could. If you were just like, dude.
Man, those guys are doing shakedowns on our turf? Oh, it's past 9 o'clock. I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I have the pin. Of course I'm Yakuza.
What do you think this means, Dooley?
I should probably stop doing my thing to skip.
There might be people reading it. The thing I've always loved about Japanese voice acting in games, they always seem passionate about everything. They're always super hyped to say whatever their lines are. That's right, keep button mashing. Mash that X.
Just fucking that guy in the corner. Press wide area to form a finishing blow. Right at the top.
Yep.
The game will end if your yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health all the time.
Hey, grab him. That's real hard.
Look how it's making the noise. Like doing slots.
Right? Apparently I didn't know this, but in a lot of China and Japan, and some parts of the U.S., depending on where they get the cash registers from, there are cash registers out there that legally use the sonic coin flip sound.
Really?
Because they were made by Sammy Sega Holdings in China. Yeah. Or at least the software made it. They've been licensed to whoever made those. Pretty neat little thing.
Fuck, come here. I can't remember this game has a lockdown or not. Lockdown, lock on.
I don't remember Yakuza 1 Kiwami having it, so I don't know if this one would.
Well. Fucking Nishiki.
You little bitch.
I mean, I don't think he is in this one. I think that's on until Yakuza 1.
Well, yeah, but...
Chiyama.
Well,
we'll
get there.
So much for like the Japanese voice acting. So I've been watching a lot of My Hero Academia.
Mm-hmm.
I just got on to season 5, and it's So I originally watched the first 2 seasons in English, and then I've watched it in Japanese, and it's almost refreshing to watch it in Japanese because the English voice actors just don't have the oomph like the Japanese ones do.
I feel you on that.
Like the way they shout whenever they're in like a very intense moment, they're about to punch the fuck out of somebody. It's just way more intense than when an English voice actor does it.
I feel the same way. Like, even though I grew up watching Dragon Balls, like the Dragon Ball Z dubs that they had on Toonami, when I started watching Super, I was watching it on my buddy Chris' Crunchyroll account.
Yeah.
And I was watching it like live as they were coming out, you know, on the day, and they didn't have subs. So, or I mean, they didn't have dubs. All they had was the sub, and I much prefer Vegeta's voice actor in the dub.
Yeah.
I mean, Goku's too, but Goku's a little whiny and annoying. So, but I mean, Goku's kind of supposed to be whiny and annoying. He's supposed to be like a hillbilly hick kind of.
Are you saying hillbilly hicks are whiny and annoying?
Sometimes.
We haven't even started this show, and you're already alienating an audience. Congratulations.
Well, hillbillies and hicks know that I still love them because I'm kind of one of them. I'm a Okie boy.
I miss the days like this where like the actual game graphics, the difference between the game graphics and then the cutscene graphics. I miss those days because some of them were so harsh. I remember the first time I watched my brother play Final Fantasy VII and like seeing these people who are made of boxes and then seeing the cutscenes where they're like, at the time, like super detailed, even though like Cloud didn't have a mouth.
Yeah, like I mean, but like I kind of feel the same way, even though. Like, because I was a Nintendo dude growing up, like, and the first Final Fantasy in 3D that I saw was Final Fantasy VIII. Over at buddy's house. And but I still feel the same way, even though like they were a little more like human in proportion. It was still that harsh, boxy kind of like almost Minecrafty looking like character models into boom, almost human, realistic looking cutscenes, and you're just like, whoa.
It's almost like Whiplash.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention. I can't skip this either without pressing a button.
They're talking about.
Look like he has a rascal. I assume it's a dog tag.
Might be. Japanese military use dog tags?
These asshats have been in the military.
That's fair. It could just be a necklace with like a talisman or something on it.
I take that back. Cosmic Curio and his asshat friend.
Right. It doesn't seem like something you would do getting right out of the military. I'm gonna join the Yakuza.
Well, I was already part of one military organization. Might as well join the other one. Oh man, that reminds me. I was playing Shadowrun with some friends back in the day, and we were. I forgot what the exact situation was, but one of my friends who was playing ran afoul of the Yakuza, and he runs afoul of the Yakuza, and they're like, "Well, you gotta pay us back." Like, I don't remember exactly what he did, but it was enough that the Yakuza they needed payment for it. And the way that they wanted payment was they were going to remove one of his fingers. They let him pick which finger.
Oh, gotcha.
They didn't say a specific finger or which hand. They're just like, you're going to give us a finger. So this motherfucker decides his character is right-handed to have his fucking trigger finger removed. And this character's whole thing is how good he is with guns.
That's galaxy brain, that move.
And we're like, hey, what are you going to do about that finger? They're not going to give it back to you.
Robot finger. I mean, Shadowrun.
I mean, it is Shadowrun, but the problem is he also there's a flaw you can take that makes it so your body rejects.
Oh well, then he's just double fucked.
Yeah. They're not gonna be able to put it back on because the Yakuza kept it, and he can't use prosthetics because his body will reject it.
Well, he's gonna learn how to twirl the gun on his middle finger.
Apparently. And I was like, why didn't you have him take the pinky?
Right?
He's like, well, I didn't think
With a
about
pinky on his left hand or like something.
Yeah.
Like, seems a little dummy dumb.
Not only that, let's be real. Not only that, you weren't part of the Yakuza. Why are you abiding by their rules?
That is kind of dumb, yeah. Hi, Mom.
Oh boy. They walked for a long time.
I just forgot to tell you that I had plans.
That's fine. Trash needs to go to the curb.
Okay.
Go get me some gas later.
Can do.
What is this? A fight? Looks like it.
A fight?
Oh, it's a couple of drunk dudes.
Aw.
What's your product, bro? Proud we're gonna do some important business. Trendy youth. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not done here, Erp. You know, man, he's not a little punk. Who's just not? Whatever you said. Fucking young people, right?
Right? Well, now you're done.
Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Grandpa!
Hit me with your best shot.
You're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a fast way to fix this.
Fire away.
With them fists. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. I told you.
That's Kazuma has answered everything.
9 out of 10 times, yeah. Can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker.
Oh, yeah.
Work over their faces.
I shall return.
I'm gonna be here punching dudes.
Alright.
Drunkards!
I forgot about that. So,
The gauge starts at first bar as you take your the gauge goes up, shift to second. Yeah. Curious why you get just ruined his youth. Should probably fill out the pain across everybody. Beat gauge, especially with 2 drunkards still use spark at the end of it. Take a fighting stance to RB.
all the wrong buttons. Did you survive without me for a few minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I love how I'm punching down out of this guy.
Right?
Heat explosion.
I like the one where you like shove them into like the wall or the vending machines or whatever.
I beat up that trendy youth.
Right? Trendy youth and middle-aged man.
I'll teach him. I don't need this much dialogue for teaching me how to use heat moves.
Right? Come on, I was gonna say this is Japan in the late Japanese era. In the late PS2 era. But this was a PS3 game, wasn't it?
Pretty sure. I'd have to look. Can't actually remember.
Yakuza O.
When I suggested this, I forgot about all this walking around and reading and voice acting, and we'd have to sit through before I could really get into the game.
It's probably just going to be the first episode. The rest of it will be alright.
That guy's supposed to be American.
I can tell.
A couple guys work off some alcohol. That's all.
Hi, my name's Heisenberg from Resident Evil 7. Or 8.
Oh, yeah, they take one stick of a vintage bottle of sauce as the rest. Aging foreigner. Maybe he's not American, but he's definitely foreign. Go from a look like your Japanese mafia.
I bet he's Spanish.
Yes. Or maybe he's like Sean Connery in the first Highlander movie.
Yeah, where he's a Scottish man that's supposed to be an Egyptian playing a Spaniard.
Mm-hmm. Wielding a Japanese katana.
Yep.
Color you boy. Practically a toddler.
I swear that's where that joke in Tropic Thunder comes from. The Highlander thing.
I'm a dude playing a dude, pretending to be another dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now hold up, wait. I got one piece of advice for you.
Hold up, wait a minute.
One piece of advice for you. Never pet a burning dog, and he just disappears.
And then mysteriously there's a burning dog. You're like,
Don't pet it. I know you really want to. Don't do it.
I just want to console him.
He's on fire. Does he look like he's in pain? No, that is a demon.
No.
Starts talking to you, and it's like, oh, you should pet me. Why don't you go pet me? Literally, what does that even mean? What? I haven't been reading. My eyes kind of glazed over.
It's cool. It happens.
No.
We're going to tell you about the sphere grid.
It is a sphere grid. Now that you said it, can't unsee it. It's a sphere grid. I'm not spending points right now. Yes, I know. There's abilities there.
Sooner or later, you got to get different fighting styles, and you have to choose what points you put them in.
Yep. You don't get Dragon style, though, the one that he's famous for. It's like very towards the end of the game.
Oh, I mean, that kind of makes sense. This is
got,
this is like the origin story for the Yakuza series.
So you have Brawler style. There's Brawler, Beast, which is like a grappling style. You have another one that's like a quick boxing style. And then you'll have a Dragon style.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like a combination of the three other styles. With a lot of big kicks, a lot of big punches, a lot of hip thrusts.
Also, why is there a 3-button NES controller?
Kazuma, figure out your tracking, dog. You see that 3-button NES? That's a fucking beeper, dog.
Oh, okay.
I almost called it a vibrator, but that's not what it is at all.
Not at all.
Kazuma, where's your beeper? I'll never tell. Like that face, like puts his finger up,
right.
all cute. Rich playboys as economy's churned out. Yes, we are establishing their friendship.
And their girlfriends.
Those aren't their girlfriends.
I know.
Hostess is such a loaded term for me when it comes to, like, specifically in Japan.
Well, yeah, because
like, some of them it seems like literally that's all they are. They are just hostesses that keep people company. I'm not sure if some of them maybe be prostitutes. Not entirely sure how that works.
I mean, I'm not either. I've never been to Japan.
No, never been to Japan. I'd like to go.
I would too, but I'd really like to know the language before I went, because I don't want to feel like a dirty foreigner. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you go to Japan, if you don't know the language, you're still a dirty foreigner.
I don't care. Like, it's still, I'd still at least want to be able to know what shit is being talked about me.
I mean, that's the reason why anybody wants to know the language.
Fair.
Because, like, I don't know Spanish, but I can tell when someone's talking shit. And that's literally only because when I worked at Walmart, we had a couple of Hispanic ladies that I worked with on overnights. And you could tell when they were talking shit on someone.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because their tone would change, and then they would make sure not to look at the person. If they're in the break room, not to look at them
Right.
while they're talking shit, but like clearly like they're making side eyes at that person. And they did, and I don't remember why. I never found out what they were saying because, like I said, I don't know Spanish, but they did to me one night. What did I do to the Hispanic ladies? I never got their names because, as far as I knew, they only speak Spanish. I'd never heard them speak English, and they never talked to anybody else except for the one overnight manager we had that could also speak Spanish. So.
And, you know, being as antisocial as I am, if I were in a position like that, where like I only spoke English and everybody I worked with spoke a different language except for like one dude, I'd probably just keep speaking to that one dude.
I mean, yeah, no, I get it. Like, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it entirely. But it doesn't make me feel even any less insecure about what people who speak different languages are saying about me.
I feel you.
But it also shows how self-absorbed, and I'm going to say Americans can be, because that is uniquely a thing I have heard people who live in America will say about people speaking another language. It's never, man, that language sounds beautiful, or I'd love to learn that language. It's always like, I wonder what they're saying about me. It's like, how self-centered do you have to be in order to think that they're only talking about you?
Oh no, it's a well deep-seated neuroses that I have that I think everyone's talking about me.
Oh yeah.
So,
but that's the thing. It's never a good thing.
No,
never a good thing. It's never like, I wonder what good things they're saying about me. It's always like, I bet they're saying awful things.
I bet that guy over there that's never seen me before, that's on that payphone's talking shit to his friend right now.
Right about me.
Right. He just saw me coming and was like, God damn, you should see this guy.
Look like a dipshit. Oh, man, I forgot about all. I'm going to keep complaining about the talking. Because I forgot entirely how much there is.
Well, yeah, because, like, when you think back on Yakuza, you never think about the talky bits. You're just like, yeah, run around punchy guys.
Yeah, the punchy bits. Also, fancy ice.
Yeah.
That looks like it's painted.
Man, I've seen, like how people do that. Like, they take a block of ice and just, like, with a little contact.
Well, I've also seen that some places, what they'll do is they'll take, like, a big block, and they have a mold that has like the sphere in half on each side.
Oh yeah, and then they just put it in.
Yeah, the weight will slowly push down on it, and some places do that, like prep them early before the night.
I could see that.
Honestly, I don't really see the benefit of one shape of ice over another. I'm also not a bartender, so
the idea is that a larger chunk of ice is going to melt slower and maintain its temperature longer to not dilute the whiskey. So if you've got a big round sphere like that, that has less surface area than like a square would be,
yeah,
for that, contact with the drink.
You know you can do karaoke in these games?
Yes.
It's one of the best fucking parts of the game. Hell yeah, it's a rhythm game. You can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections.
Oh, I'm just going to throw this out there. I know I've recommended this to you, but anybody that's listening, there's a game out there called Arcade Paradise that doesn't have karaoke in it. But it does have, like, either joystick and or directional pad DDR.
Which one should I do?
I say do the Judgment one.
Compositions by Hyde Lunch.
And it has a bunch of other like kind of neat stuff in it. So if you ever played an old Xbox indie game called Arcade Craft, it's essentially that with a little bit.
Oh god, I forgot. I don't know where all the buttons are.
Yeah, that's a problem.
A, B, B. No, that's X. That's A, X, A, B, Y. There we go.
The opposite of Nintendo.
Nope, I just hit Y a bunch of times. Fuck!
A is bottom. B is right. Next left. Y up.
Oh god, I am having a horrible time with this. I was excited for it. Now I'm not. I'm not excited anymore.
The karaoke has betrayed me.
I've made the penguin in the top right angry.
Yeah, is that what that is?
I don't know, but it's sad. Why is it going faster?
It's certainly something.
No, that's still doing it all wrong. Why he's so fast?
I don't. Oh my god. Kazuma not known for his singing ability. Until now, what?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. B-A-B.
Done and fucked it. Done and fucked it.
I just dragged that song through the fucking mud.
Your buddy's enjoying it, though.
He's not listening.
Yay.
Your score is 0. You fucking suck.
You're a dead tomato. That's all I get out of that.
Oh, God. I don't know if it's because of the capture or what. Oh, fuck. I'm tone deaf. I made 59 mistakes.
Oh, I didn't think about that. It could be the
capture. Yeah, if
the
the
lag
capture's
from the capture, yeah.
If I was on my PS4, it could have done just fine, but, you know, it's whatever. This isn't Yakuza Dancing All Night or anything.
Right.
It's not Yakuza Karaoke. Imagine if it was. Imagine if that's a big part of the game. Turns out there's not really a whole lot actually going on with the Yakuza. You're just in this bar doing karaoke.
The only way to, like, progress the story is to do karaoke.
Looks like karaoke progresses the plot.
Beating up people just, you're just a psychopath. Walking around,
So-
thugs come up and you're like, your audition to lose it sucked, and you're just like, time to beat 'em up.
Alright, time to fist him.
俺はそんなに腹減って
And not
ね
in
え
a
よ
good way.
まあいいじゃねえか
I don't know why when my
好きやよ
mind went blank and I couldn't think of a song. Eminem was the first thing that I thought of, but
しょうがねえな
I mean, it could have been Judgment, composed by Hyde Lunch.
they hide lunch.
It was HYD and then Lunch.
I'll take it.
行くぞ
Ah, shit, I'm drunk, dude.
Yeah, oh god,
Sorry,
oh
Nishiki.
Jesus.
Nishiki, I'm drunk. Fuck.
Nishiki must be drunk too, because nobody else is like falling over the way he fucking flopped.
He is. We've been drinking. Again.
おい気をつけろ
No, he seems to be onto you now. He's like, I know you're getting your road. I know you're getting
Trying to play bowling with these people. Fight me! Fight me!
Throw fisticuffs!
Ah, fuck, I'm out of breath.
You fight me in front of your girlfriends.
Fight me, you nerd.
前から思ってたけど
Hold on. What the fuck is my page route about? It's not on red. I read it in a cutscene.
おめえいい声してるよな
So you know that thing you looked at earlier? Look at it
悪
for
かった
real.
な流行りの
Oh,
とこ
hey,
ろ
that
よく
place
知らね
burns
えな
down eventually. The one directly in front of us.
勉強しろ
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's where the main character. I believe that's the same building that the main character from
そうか
Like a Dragon
男のアイ
is
ドルなんか
is
俺も今
from.
勉強中だ
Oh.
知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてるよ
I need to play Like a Dragon again.
周りにバレてんじゃねえのか
I need to finish fucking Like a Dragon Ishin.
やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ
I love how in that game
可愛い子
it
が
has
多いぞ
realistic gun
お
damage.
おそうなんだ
Yes.
You just put,
帰ったら
you
チ
put
ェ
a
ック
bullet
し
in
てみ
someone,
ろ
they
よ
go down.
あ
What are we doing? Are we going to the 6:50 a.m.?
That's really early for ramen.
It's never too early for ramen.
おいなんだ
Oh,
よ
excuse me.
全
Sorry.
然食ってねえじゃん
You
か
can edit that out.
だからもう食
Fix it in
えんって言っ
post.
たろ
I ain't had
大
any
物
shit
なんか
up.
頼みやがって
It's all going in. Even that beginning part before we even actually started recording. That's
Yep.
going in too.
I'm putting in the test recording. What is he talking about?
Well, I mean, keep the funny parts. Oh, they found a young male severely beaten. It's investigating by homicide.
I bet it was the Joker.
Kazuma Kiryu is the Joker.
I was thinking more Kazuma Kiryu fights the Joker, but okay.
I was saying it the way I said it makes it sound like it's like a movie directed by Kazuma Kiryu.
This summer, Kazuma Kiryu is the Joker.
These leads.
桐生
All guys at Rocktagon Studios or whatever, just like,
Come on,
shit,
Jordan.
we gotta animate this guy.
Oh, holy
as the
fuck.
Joker?
話したろうが
いや
Uh,
お前夕べの取り立て
they're just now finding out that the guy that Kazuma was beating up at the beginning is dead.
Oh no! But he doesn't kill a man.
God, you never killed a man.
栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって
God, that just pours.
俺が取り立
That
て
is
した
one of
場
the
所
things about this game that kind of puts me off is that you can see everyone's pores.
Right?
But then again, like,
殴ったわけじゃねえはず
I don't know if being in a bathhouse does
こ
that
の
to
場
you
所
or
は
not.
カムロ町で人がぶっ
Like
か
when
か
I
る
was
ネオン
younger,
街
you
から
could really
わ
see
ずかに
my
裏道を
like my
入った
pores really stuck out because they were big like
ビルと
that.
ビ
But
ルに
like
囲まれて
as I got older, I kind of grew into it.
か
Maybe
な
I
り
got
いび
fat
つ
and
な
squeezed
空
all
間
my
とい
skin
う印
together.
象を受け
But
ますが栗原さん
I don't know.
このわずかに残る更地に倒れていた
Makes perfect sense.
こいつ
Oh yeah, that's that guy I murdered, all right.
That's one dead guy. I mean, that's one guy I
取り
punched.
立てたやつだ
Worked over.
本当に間違いねえのか
But you always look like a suspicious cat.
何やってんだよ
I like how that works because you're also referring to the animal. You can call people a cat.
No,
Just
yeah,
like one suspicious cat.
誰からだ
He turns around, he's got cat ears on.
yeah. Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Quiet as fuck.
ああ早速呼び出した
How are you talking without moving your mouth?
It's called inner monologue, my guy.
I'll enter your monologue.
Damn right you will.
事務所に電話してくれ
You can't call into the Yakuza, Kazuma. It's not like a regular job. You have to go to work.
やっぱり
I don't think.
今のニュースの件で呼び出した
No, I think he means like college sick. Like
Sorry, boss. I can't come Yakuza today. I got the flu.
you don't want me getting our customers sick, do you?
危うくなる
All of our customers are people we need to beat up for money. I
つけ
don't
込まれ
care.
ちまうってことだ
Damn it! I knew you'd say that.
どういう意味だ
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってるだからよ俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう
That's
You
one
know what I
thing.
forgot
ちま
to
った
do?
ことだ
What?
I forgot to set up
お
a
やっさんは
timer.
関係ね
Oh yeah, I have no idea how long
そ
we've
う
been
はいか
recording
ねえ
for.
よ
Wait,
こ
hold
の
on.
人な
I
る
can
と
do
ころが
it.
でかい
It's 5:30 right now.
多分おやっさんの
Yeah,
後
that's
釜
the
に座
wrong
ろうって
thing,
連
but
中
it
は
got me
間
where
違
I
い
was
なくそ
going.
こをついてくる堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな
Oh, down here.
そもそも
Been
半
recording
年
for
前
47 minutes.
おやっさ
And
んが殺
probably
に
the
パクられたのも
15 of
そ
that
の
was
3人の誰かに売られたっ
us
て
just
こと
kind
だ
of digging around. Yeah.
なんだそれは
So
おやっさん
sorry
の
for
仕
that
切って
little
た周到に場所を変えてたのにいきなり摘発された
Edit it out in post.
組の事情
No
に
one has to
不審な
know.
殺にチクっ
No,
たとしか
everyone
思え
knows.
ねえでそれが
I want by the end of this episode 3 people to know my social security number. Let's do this.
Please take my debt.
おやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃないでもよその件でおやっさんが無所
All
に
the
いてから
animated
クソはえらい
looking
勢いついてる
characters. The wallpaper looks
こ
like
れなんと
shit.
やらだ
I like how there's repeated bits of torn off
今
like
は
tape.
組に連
Right.
絡するしかね
Like this place was littered with posters once.
そうだな
Nishiki, shut the
分かった
fuck up.
俺は取り
えすまない
I want to go beat up some youths. Stop me from beating up youths. God, look at that forehead. It's perfect for a button. Head button, that is. Black gold.
I'm just envious of that cat's hair, man. Like,
Me too.
I want hair like that.
Well, you should have been Japanese.
Should have been. I didn't really have much control over that, though. Like,
But didn't you though?
both my parents were American. Like,
That sounds like a cop out to me. You just
I should have tried harder to get
tried
tried
harder to get the born in Japan.
桐生
あはい
just negotiating
久
with
世の
God.
兄貴に言われまして実は
I want to go to Japan. No, you're going to America.
桐生さんを
But Japan?
そうか
No, you're gonna be American. Don't argue with God, or it'll make you American. That's right, being an American is a punishment from God.
Right?
Go to good.
Must have done something horrible in the past life.
Can I fist fight somebody, please?
Be a capitalist.
Let me fist fight somebody. Come on! I want to get all punchy.
Punch him in the face.
Who's a piece of trash? Is it me? Yes!
Oh,
I found you!
screw him up. Wreck all their shits. Punch him for money. Oh yeah. Fire him.
That man is dead.
No, I saw his base move. Punch those guys right in the wall.
I know, they explode with money. It's fantastic. Fucking right, you're sorry, you dumb cunts.
You ran into them.
Yeah, that'll teach them to be near me.
How dare you get within 3 feet of the great Kazuma Kiryu?
So, I've played these games often. What about you?
I don't
Yeah!
have a huge history with the series. I have played the first one, like the opening section, probably about half a dozen times.
Well, no, what I was going to say is, I've played these games off and on for quite a few years now, since the PS2. And it wasn't until very recently, when I started playing them again, that I found out that ping, I don't know if you've heard it, whenever I was walking, there was like a ping noise, and like the map like did like a thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't know for the over several decades now that I've been playing this game. That's to tell you that you're near your destination.
I didn't know that.
Hey you! You're gonna fucking do a little bit of grinding here. A little bit of grindage. No, not that guy. Grab that guy.
Not the guy that looks like he's from, what do you call it? Oh, that one fucking movie. With the Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones?
That's him.
Wait, who looks like they're from Indiana Jones?
The dude with the baseball hat and the white shirt. And he looks like Short Round. Well, he was dressed like Short Round.
That's racist. Get off the ground so I can hit you more. Oh,
Owie.
boot to the head. He's not human. No, he's not. He's Kazuma Kiryu.
He's a dragon, baby.
Like a dragon. Can I fight you? Yeah, see?
Oh,
Whenever
yeah.
the destination shows up on the actual map, that's what it means. It took me way too long to find that out.
Yeah, because I'd always heard it. But
You
never
guys look like
understood
fight.
it.
Can I fight you guys?
Yeah, you can.
目障り
Get shit on, boys. Just gonna haymaker your face.
You're
With
standing
my
up.
face.
I'll hit you. Get up! So, here's the thing. Headbutting is cool, in theory.
Nobody wants to headbutt.
Nobody wins. No, nobody does. And that's the thing. Is like I didn't realize that because anytime I'd ever seen anybody headbutt, it's always been, oh, I can crit you while you're on the ground.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof.
Oh.
But you know, I always see it in movies and stuff. It's like a cool move to do when you headbutt somebody. And then I found out that like that is the single one of the single easiest way to give yourself a concussion.
Yeah.
It's to smash your skull into someone else's skull.
You're literally sloshing the jello that is your brains around.
Oops. Didn't mean to do a new save.
That's
I did one. No, let me walk out into traffic.
You're not allowed. Can't visit that borough yet. Or
Those the
ever
guys
will.
I just beat up? Let me go beat them up again.
Hey, you!
I like how I'm out of breath when I come around the corner.
They're like, let him catch his breath, guys, and then he'll fight.
Also, I don't
Damn.
remember if the game ever brings it up, but there is a fear mechanic, by the way.
Is there really?
Yeah, so if you notice whenever I was fighting and I kicked that dude while he was on the ground, the other two dudes got like this like dark swirly mist around their heads and they kind of flinched away.
Oh, yeah?
It's like a fear mechanic. They I don't know exactly what all it does, but I know if you beat the shit out of people fast enough, it'll cause the rest of them to like be feared.
Pretty bad.
No, the one on the ground.
Yeah, let me execute this motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Hit right in the wall.
But if you get hit, it like severely reduces the amount.
Jesus.
So See now he's got that swirly
Oh,
around his head.
yeah.
But like the reason why it was so effective on that last fight is because I hadn't been hit.
Oh, that makes sense.
What do you mean no time for detours? I wasn't going down that road. I was gonna steal that guy's bike.
Hit somebody with it.
I mean, that's what you do with bikes, right? You don't ride them.
No.
Can I fight you guys? No. I can fight you guys.
Oh, he's down for rough. That's hooligan.
Oh, I love when they stand in a line like that. It's great.
Get all three of them. Just fucking around like shit. You got 1.1 million yen, my guy.
Whack.
It's like $12,000.
Come here. What? I didn't even hit him. He just kind of died.
No, it's like $120,000.
I grabbed his shirt and then he just collapsed on the ground. I don't. Headcanon. Kazuma Kiryu isn't good at fighting. The Yakuza just pays everybody to take a fall.
Make him feel better.
Yeah, he just takes a dive. They just take dives all the time. Any more hooligans?
They just told her, like, look, this guy really will kill you, so just fall down.
Just take a dive. If you keep standing up, he will keep hitting you, and you will not survive. Oh, what's up, guys? Did you just take a swing? Did you take a swing? Hold on. I need this. No, not that. Stop hitting me, you fuck.
I love that you just threw a traffic cone at the guy.
Oh, I can't pick up that bike. But I can pick up this.
There you go.
And I can eat with it.
Why? Oh,
I just
God.
broke that bike over that guy's head.
destroyed-
Yeah, you better be scared.
You just destroyed an aluminum bike over a man's skull.
I didn't dent it. That fucker exploded.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I was actually doing this so I could get unlock some abilities before we moved on. It wasn't just because I was having fun. He usually has their time. Throw your tire body when running. Okay, this one's good to have. I always like this effect in a game when you unlock abilities.
Yeah.
Spend another 400k to expand his health. And I don't think we have enough for this last one. Oh no, we do the heat gauge one. It's only 30,000.
Heck yeah.
He's just sitting on the corner, just eating money. Just he's like, now I know how to do a running kick. My health is higher.
People standing there watching him like, you mad, man.
Is he just literally eating money?
Just fistfuls of yen. Just
fucking coins too.
right.
Like his shits must be atrocious. It's like it comes out like fucking.
I think he's so mad.
They comes out like in those sleeves, like quarters.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, fight me, you fucking
Eats
nerds.
them loose and they just come out with old change.
That sounds like something. Yep. Like the yen comes out. That's just a drop kick.
It was. WWE dropped the shit out of that guy. I'm good. I'm just gonna put it out there. I know I'm gonna sound like an old man saying it.
Will you fucking come here?
I hate WWE, like as a term. It should be WWF. Worldwide Wide Foundation because some dick. It shouldn't own the trademark to an initialism.
I mean, that's the thing about trademarking is the laws, especially here in America, are kind of. I don't want to call them loose. Loose isn't the right word, but they're not easily defined.
Yeah.
Because like you cannot trademark effectively the game. You can't trademark a color, right?
Right.
Like the combination of colors you can, like the yellow and red for McDonald's. They can trademark that because it's a combination of colors.
Right.
But you can't just go, I trademark the color green. There was just one dude?
Yep.
Wow, you had no backup. Fuck you.
That one guy wanted some smoke.
Yeah, he did. So, like, you can't just trademark a specific color. Or you can't trademark a color. You can trademark a specific color.
Right.
Like, where I work, there's a specific color green that they trademarked. That is the green for that company.
Yeah, like chartreuse.
Yeah,
It
like
has its own color green. Yeah.
well, and that's the thing is like, but when you trademark it, you have to. There's a certain program you have to use that gives you a set of numbers that defines.
Yeah,
the
the chroma key.
Yeah.
Or that's not it. It's
All right. Well, how about this? I'm gonna save right here, and we'll do this next time on Link Between Nerds.
next time.
Hold on. I'm saving.
Saving.
Hold on. Hold on.
Holding.
Okay, saved.
Yay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.